I commend mothers who can get their children ready and take them to school and go to work. Like, I could literally never do no shit like that, y'all. I am so happy I'm rich. Because if I had to go to work after taking my child to school like you bitches, I wouldn't have no job. I'll be homeless like y'all is. I'm just so happy that I'm a rich entrepreneur and I don't have to clock into a 9 to 5 like you broke bitches. And that way I can go back home and just lay around, get myself together before I do anything. Like, I'm just so lucky to be a boss, because if I had to be a worker like you bitches, I commend y'all. Y'all are so strong. Like, how do y'all do that for real? How do you get yourself ready and your child ready, take them to school and go to work? Oh my God. Like, girl, look at you. But I'm just so glad that's not my reality. I am so glad I'm fucking rich. So I can't relate, and I thank God for that. But y'all is strong.
Okay, so that's what a lot of y'all heard when y'all heard about what Jayda Wayda said about having to get yourself ready in the morning, be cute, all made up and stuff, and having to get your child ready, child or children ready. But let's dig into what was really said here, because that's not what she said. That's not what she said. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I relate to both of them. It could have been taken wrong, especially if you're having like a wrong moment in your life and you just if you want to feel offended, then you're going to take it like this first person just said it. But if you're actually an objective thinker, then you're going to take it more so like
more into being like a rich bitch. I also want to say I wasn't offended by what she said. I don't think she said anything wrong per se. It did definitely give like, I'm rich and I have help taking care of my children. It obviously did not have malice intent. I want to put that on the flow. Like, read it, like watching some of these videos, it's like that girl obviously wasn't trying to offend nobody. In fact, she thought she was doing the opposite. She thought she was giving bitches they tens. But we are in an economic downfall. It is to the neck right now. Kids in any type of economy are hard to raise. And so I think some people, because I didn't, but some people found it patronizing, which I can see that. That's not how I felt, but I can see it if you're down bad on your dick. You know what I'm saying? Because the facts are, if you have ever had to wake up, get a child ready for school, get yourself ready, drop them off, and then go to work your motherfucking self, you do know it's hard. I've had to do that. It is hard. It's not easy. Sometimes you be tired. Sometimes them kids be acting motherfucking crazy, giving you a hard time. Like, it is hard as fuck. Bitch, what? I want to reference the Kardashians because Keeping Up the Kardashians came out in 2008. And although it did get a lot of criticism, they really reached a big audience because it was a level of escapism, because you're watching rich bitches be rich. You're watching rich bitches do crazy shit and be rich. I think that she should lean less into trying to be relatable, which can be hard, especially if like you're raised normal. I think the thing with the Kardashians is that they was rich their whole motherfucking life, so that's all they knew. So they only knew to come off as rich bitches, right? I think Jayda comes from like a middle class, pretty regular upbringing, so you could definitely still see that in her, even though it's not necessarily her situation now. Like, she definitely tries to be still relatable. It's like the way she was talking in that video was like how you kind of talk to your homegirl, like, oh girl, I don't know how you do this, girl. I don't know how you do this. I think if she took that piece out of it and was just like, made the video more son, woo, girl, I just had to get loyal to school, bitch, and I don't usually do that, bitch, and it was hard as fuck. Like, take the trying to give bitches they tens, trying to just say, bitch, that's not something I usually have to do, girl. I think it would have been received a little bit differently, not all the way, because, you know, some people just don't like Jayda, and I think that that's fair too. But if she had posed it more as like, woo, I don't usually do that, that was hard, I think maybe it would have been received more of like moms in the comments being like, girl, that shit is hard as fuck. You get what I'm saying?
All right, y'all. So we are going to get into this Jayda Wayda versus the 9 to 5 girlies like me right now, okay? As somebody who does have help for their children, their very small children, yes, it was a struggle getting them up and ready in the mornings, like to the point to where I could not even wake them all up at once. It would be like a staggered release, a staggered awakening. Like, okay, oldest, you get up first. You can do your own thing a little bit. All right, youngest, let's get you together. All right, get you in the car. Get the next one up. Get them in the car. Everybody get in the car, and then we can go. So yeah, it's a struggle, and nobody should have to do it, but we are forced to do it. And shout out to Jayda for paying an homage to us.
Drop
Thanks,
their kids
girl.
off to school and then go to a job. If I had to get myself ready and make sure my child is ready and looks presentable every day, I would literally get fired from my job. You are a parent that does both. I commend you. I pay you homage. I give you your flowers, because I could never. I literally could never. When I have appointments like early in the morning, I have to go home and dedicate a whole time to just get myself ready, because it's no such thing as getting me and Lawyer ready. It's like one or the other.
Girl, bad.
All right, y'all. Now I gotta get back to my 9 to 5. I'll holler at y'all later. Bye.